all that.
Now, if I look at it and it looks not like lipoma, we can still send it. Yeah. But the way this is behaving, the way that it looks.
And I had another doctor a couple years ago. He's like, "How long you had that?" And it was, by then it already been 2 or something. He's like, "Well, it isn't cancer. You'd be dead if it was cancer."
This is what these lipomas in the forehead look like.
Okay.
And it's behaving exactly like that.
Okay.
But again, if we don't send it to pathology, we won't know 100% for sure. But clinically, there's no
Do you have any
Double
idea what
feature.
pathology costs?
It's probably $250. So it's not horrible, but it's.
Yeah, it's when you're uninsured. It's,
I mean, I have no problem
coming back.
not sending it. If I was worried about it, I'd say, hey,
Yeah.
if we're going to take this out, we really need to
Yeah.
send it. But it's
Yeah.
it's like I said, I'm not going to push you.
Yeah, I had a niece that had a bump on her head, and it was cancer a few years ago, but I think it probably developed to this size in just a matter of probably weeks. Or
Yeah,
something.
and they behave usually. Look at this.
It's pretty firmly attached to my skull. It feels like it.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to pry it off.
Well, the
You got
place
the
they
crowbar.
sit, yeah, they sit right down on top of the galea. I'm sorry, underneath the galea. So you have a couple different layers of scalp.
Okay.
It goes skin, fat, and then there's a muscle layer or an aponeurotic layer called the
Which makes me
galea
be able to
layer.
do this.
That's the
Okay.
muscle that that's
Okay.
almost exactly. It's frontalis muscle up here, and it's
Okay.
one continuous sheet that goes all the way to the back.
Okay.
And right underneath that is this kind of loose tissue. It's fatty tissue, and it's almost like spider webs underneath the galea layer. And that's where they usually live, is right underneath there. And it sits right on top of the periosteum, which is the bone covering it at the very bottom. And so you just get through the galea, lift it up, and you just sort of peel it off the bone. You're going to hear a bunch of weird sounds when I'm doing this,
Yeah, I
just
can
so you
imagine
know.
like peeling like
Yeah.
rawhide or something.
It is. It's kind of weird because you can hear it really loud
Yeah.
because it's transmitting through your skull, and it'll do this kind of cracking, crunching, grinding sound.
How enjoyable will that be?
let me get this. I'll get this all focused in so
yeah,
that you can get a good YouTube video out there.
You might be in here by yourself because I don't know about it.
I have to admit, I've never had a patient request to put their surgery on YouTube. I do have a few of my own on YouTube.
Yeah, well there you go.
But
Add to the collection. Have you done this particular type of surgery very much? Or?
this operation?
Yeah.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah. So this is where you're cutting, planning on cutting. You have a facelift while you're at it.
Still doing
The incision
okay?
does have to be a little bit longer than the actual, lipoma. So I put it. The problem is you don't have a crease that runs the whole direction.
Almost done,
You've got
just
one that
delivering
runs
the
part way,
placenta now.
and then another one that runs part way.
Well, I think part of it's because of the bump pushing the skin out, and it makes it so it doesn't wrinkle.
This one wasn't bad. I was fine to do that. That's good.
All right, this is the hard part.
I think it's short-lived.
I hope it's not me.
Any worse than a dental?
No, actually better than a dental.
I'd be able to handle it.
I went to the dentist. I had my first cavity it was about 6 months ago.
Oh, gee.
And they injected to drill it, and man, it hurt. And they do it so slow. They like stick it in,
Oh, yeah.
wheedle around,
Work it in, work it in.
yeah, a little more, and I'm like, come on, just let me go through it. Stop. Okay, a little pinch here.
Yeah, not a lot better than the dentist. A little bit. Ow. For the screening I do later.
Once it's numb, you won't even.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thinking 5 PDS and a
6
5
fast.
6 fast.
6 fast.
Okay.
So you just gonna have to go all the way around it. Yeah. There's no straight shot on the nerve endings.
There's one main nerve that does this area. It comes up from the forehead right here. There's one that comes right above your eye, another one that comes right there. But I got that with the first injection down below, and it gets it almost.
Do you want another needle on the end?
Feel something? Well, I can't numb her up. Let me do that.
Yes.
Pinch. You can hear it.
What do you think? Better or worse than the dentist?
At the
It's
first,
a lot
it's
more
like,
shots than the dentist. But I hate the dentist one.
Well-
Those are painful.
and I don't think you've had a cavity as bad as my dentist. You're like, oh my God.
No, probably not.
Hopefully not.
Is that thing framed up good?
I'm sorry, did you want that injection on there too? Is it recording now?
Yeah, I think so.
There's more water in that Panera cup.
Be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going numb.
Can we zoom in at all?
The zoom, yeah, I feel it too.
It's if you want to.
Yeah, might as well then. My wife's like, just don't show it to me.
It's pretty good. What do you think of that there? Can you see it at all?
Yeah, it's probably good.
Too close or too far away?
No, it's probably fine.
Okay. That covers your eyes too, if that's too bright for you.
Yeah, pretty good.
Why don't you grab that stool?
Let's reach over.
Yeah, it's funny. I noticed it in the mirror one day. I'm like, what in the heck? I got a bump on my head. And then after that, then all of a sudden, lots of people started noticing it. People were always like, did you hit your head? I'm like, yeah, see the bruise?
Well, one of the things with these lipomas is most people's foreheads are pretty flat. And so even a small
Spacious.
lipoma will look really big
Oh,
just because it's on a flat contoured area
it gets
that normally is supposed to.
bulges up all those other layers you're talking about.
That's right.
Okay.
I've been surprised when I take these out because they're not nearly as big as you expect them to be.
They don't tend to crumble or anything. Right?
No,
So
in
it's-
fact, you really want to get them out as
Yeah.
one single specimen.
Yeah, I can see
But they're pretty easy. They usually have a nice sort of rim surrounding them.
if they were to crumble, then you'd have a chance of it growing back.
That's right.
I'm painting my head orange. Okay. Gotta go to work after.
Clean it off. turn towards me just a little bit. Actually, turn back right there.
You have something you can put over my eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Need that. Oh, hold on a second. Okay.
That'll work.
How's that?
That's fine.
Make sure your view's okay on the camera. So it's rolling, right? It says auto, and there's a little red dot.
Red dot, yeah.
Okay.
It's going. So how's business?
It's good.
You've been out of school for a while, haven't you? It's been
About a year and a half.
It's
Long
good.
road.
Takes a while to do it all. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
That's good that you can be moving, cruising along that quick out of school.
I go to all this school and you come and set up shop and you wonder if anybody's going to show up, you know?
So do you have to do a lot of marketing and whatnot?
You know, for the plastics side of things, you kind of do. It's almost an obligation more than anything. You know, it's funny, there's this perception in medicine that if you're a good doctor, you don't need to market. And that's been the sort of old time perception for many, many years. And it's changing. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I can kind of feel that.
You have some more light insert with that. Yeah, new syringe. It's changing. I mean, in plastics, it has definitely swung. I mean, I don't think there's any respected plastic surgeon. I'm sorry, Cindy, I need this sterility. Sorry. I don't think there's any respected plastic surgeon anywhere in the country, really, that I know of, that doesn't have a website and do at least some degree of advertising.
Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed driving down the freeway, the billboards, there's every other one. Botox, plastic surgery, this or that, or something.
Yeah, you really have to.
Is there really that? I don't know.
That paradigm has changed, no doubt about it. The other aspects of medicine, you know, like should the OB/GYN doctors be advertising better deliveries and blah blah blah. That's a question we haven't really addressed yet. Tanner Clinic does some. Tanner Clinic's kind of old school, and they're just kind of starting to foray into some aspects of advertising, but you know, again, a lot of the old-time doctors here have that feeling that if you're a good doctor, then everybody's going to tell their friends about you.
I think the way the world's going, it gets to where if you're not, I don't know, keeping up with things, then eventually someone's going to take your business.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. I work at a manufacturing place over here in Clearfield. We make like rock climbing gear, carabiners, ascenders, that kind of stuff.
Is it in the report center?
Yeah, yeah. But it's amazing how many like carabiners we'll make. We'll make between 30 and 50,000 carabiners a month.
No kidding.
And they're all sold before we can make them. But
What's the company that you work for?
it's Thompson Manufacturing.